Alright. It's been a few days, hasn't it? But, finally back. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I have a few videos in my video suggestions that I might as well take a look at here on today's stream. Are ya ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain.
I can't hear you!
I'm not ready.
Well, too bad!
Oh, okay.
Wow, Jess is late as usual. Hi there, Jade. Welcome.
Well, I was also late a little bit.
Editing, you fucking bitch.
I wasn't editing. I was actually uploading some stuff.
Still, what the fuck?
What is the stream? Hang on, I'm gonna. I'm.
There's stuff.
I don't
and
know.
things
Did you
happening
even
now.
bother to pay attention?
I'm on your stream. I'm on your stream. It's called I don't fuck. Yeah, it's called IDK lmao, and you're on your channel screen. Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck you're doing.
lmao, the idiot. By the way, when is the part 2 coming out for the cooking thing?
Still working on it.
Okay.
It'll happen eventually. Trademark.
Okay, I still half expect the Smash intro.
It'll happen. But anyways, I guess I'm not allowed to fucking explain. I'll go fuck myself then. You know what? Fuck you.
Yeah, you won't. You won't do it.
That's what we're starting off with. Holy shit, it's 30 minutes long?!
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh boy, here we go.
Can you fucking read? It says 20 minutes, so it's not 30 minutes. It says that's a 2.
That is 2, yeah.
That is a 2. You fucking dummy.
Brett, I don't care.
Oh no, the Carl video. The Carl video is actually way better.
Really? Alright, fuck
Yeah.
it. We'll take a look at the Carl video. Fuck me!
Yeah.
Nobody's allowed to talk in this stream.
Plus, we can also skip the sponsorship thing. I've seen this one. This one's good.
Guess I'll go fuck myself.
Hello, you absolute legends. For the past week and a half, there has been an insane battle raging on Twitter. On the 9th of August,
Fucking course it's on Twitter. Now, the things that I know, at least about this entire thing, at least as far as I'm aware of, a lot of it is mostly blown over, but from what I know, basically, trans VTuber is somewhat okay at a video game, and then a bunch of fucking losers on Twitter start, like, nitpicking absolutely everything and trying to claim that she's using an aimbot. and that's the long and short of what I know.
So, okay. I mean, do you really want to know more? Because I actually do know more.
Well,
that's why we're watching the fucking video, aren't we?
Well, the backstory... Okay, well...
It's going to be explained in the video, my guy.
Okay, well, to be more specific, they just posted this compilation, and everyone's like, oh, it's cheating because she aimed at a rock. That's really the only evidence.
What?!
Yes. You'll see it in the actual, like, clip compilation, but at one point, Riley, aimed at a rock, and there was an enemy that just so happened to be behind the rock. But it's been proven time and again that that's not what happened. And there was some people who were like breaking it down with people who were actually cheating, and there's just like, it's weird. As far as I talked about this like a week ago as well on my stream, and as far as I can tell, it's if there is any cheats, I can't tell because one, I don't know, but also it doesn't look like cheating to me. It just looks like someone with really good aim.
Brilliant.
So.
Gamer Riley CS posted a Battlefield 6 montage, and it's crazy. The aim is unbelievable. She quickly snaps back and forth between targets with the kind of ease and precision that is hard to take seriously. And at one point she even snaps to a target that is hidden behind a giant rock. This gameplay has all the hallmarks of cheating: inhuman quickness when switching targets, snapping to enemies outside of her field of view, and even locking onto enemies behind objects. This seems like it's obviously fake, and it didn't take long for this to blow up, with hugely followed content creators retweeting Riley's post, calling out the fact that it's blatant cheating. And when I say this montage blew up, I really mean it. It has almost 100 million views.
I'm sorry.
God damn.
I love that clip where they're running behind an enemy and they are very clearly like the enemy turns around and can clearly see them and they just like don't react. I love that because I've had that.
And to be fair, that's just the smartest COD player right there.
Yeah, no. Do you want to actually see the smartest COD player? I'll show you the smartest Call of Duty player.
And the smartest code.
Concrete scraping.
I'll show you the smartest COD
I don't know
player.
why, but it just suddenly reminded me of that like one edit that someone who used to be in the server made of just like of us like playing SCP-3008, and it's just the stone scraping sound of Osk slowly turning around as he's like staring at Jim Carrey's face.
Jim Carrey.
Okay.
How is your Jim Carrey obsession going, by the way?
That shit was funny.
So check this out. Hold on. This is actually the smartest Call of Duty player you'll ever see. It might be a little hard to see because it's vertical video but taken horizontally, but it's hilarious.
Hang on, let's see this shit.
This is an actual game, by the way.
Every split-second decision sparks a burst of brilliance, leaving fans on the edge of their seats.
How fucking yeah, baby. Ow.
Watch this. Look, I'm standing completely still.
Oh, and it just buffered. Fucking amazing job, YouTube.
Did you notice the barrel? Like it was a solid 30. It was a solid like 4 or 5 seconds of the barrel just in my periphery. I wasn't paying attention, but they were like right behind me.
They were really waiting for you to turn around, I guess, because they thought.
You know what? I can just visualize, just like fucking Claire de Lune, just the beginning of it as you just slowly turn towards them.
It's so good. It's so good. Anyway, let's continue.
I can't recall a single cheating scandal that has had this much attention. Period. What's interesting is that in spite of this obviously fake montage, Riley has a ton of support. In one corner you have the large content creators proclaiming that this is the most obvious example of cheating ever, and in the
yes, I'll definitely agree with the guy that looks like he beats his wife on a weekly basis.
I mean, Tecton's okay. Sometimes he has bad takes.
He's got the wife beater on. I mean, I'm just saying.
He is wearing a vest.
Play Subway Surfers are watching for that brain rot experience.
Yeah.
I'm killing you, Jade.
This was also evidence, by the way, that Riley got mass reported and got banned off of Twitch for like a day. And they're like, oh yeah, that means that she's cheating. It's like, no, it doesn't. It just means people mass reported her and got her banned. Which happens more often than you think.
other corner, you have a ton of professional gamers and highly skilled aimers saying that it's legit, and both corners have massive amounts of proponents. So not only does this seem to have garnered the most amount of attention out of any scandal I can recall, but it also appears to be the most divisive. And what's perplexing is that for all intents and purposes, Riley CS is a relative nobody, who appears to have just uploaded a montage of herself using an aimbot in unranked Battlefield 6 beta games, a game in which apparently over 300,000 other people have already been banned for cheating. So this really shouldn't even be a story, and yet, here we are. Unfortunately, regardless of whether or not Riley CS is actually cheating, I immediately realized there is a lot of misinformation being spread. So I figured that if you're going to have such a strong opinion either way, it should be based on correct information. So today, we are going to debunk the biggest myths and misconceptions around this quote-unquote cheating scandal.
How's the end XP farm? I think it's still broken last time I checked. Oh no, I'll have to.
Damn it.
I'll have to hop on after the stream.
Nice.
Oh, you guys playing Minecraft?
Again?
Not inviting you.
You bitch!
It's for the SOA server. Get bent.
I don't know what fucking SOA is, but you should SOA yourself.
Whoop.
Guess I'm killing myself then.
I'm not in the Minecraft thing. I've actually been going to do Tarkov Lite, which in this context has been Arena Breakout Infinite, which pretty solid. Like if you like those types of games, extraction shooters. I mean. So.
That's not what it means, Jay.
I really hope you enjoy.
Anyway, I think this is the sponsor segment.
Now,
so
Legends, you...
this.
Yeah, okay, we get a sponsorship
What
segment. Let's play. Eat my balls.
They are giving away. He is giving away like a toaster thing. Okay, so
today I'm going to be delivering a toaster to my hometown, but
Okay,
instead
so-
this toaster is a bomb.
I didn't know
So,
Call dropped
just
10 more
as-
after the lawsuit.
yeah. So just as a note, as a question, what do people think? Like, is Riley cheating or is Riley not cheating? Just from that intro bit.
Okay, I don't think she is, but at the same time, I also don't give a fuck.
I honestly don't really think she is cheating, especially given. I really don't think he. Oh my god, I fucked it up right there. I don't really think she is cheating. Wow, I'm stupid. I don't really think she is cheating. Then again, this is just me with very limited shooter knowledge, so forgive me. I'm just complete ass at the game. I've seen cheaters. I've seen legitimate players. I mean, she just seems to be really fucking good at what she does. She clearly has a lot of practice with whatever in the hell that she's been doing for a good while. And the icing on the cake is that every single dumb fuck that has called her, like, a cheater or something like that is vehemently transphobic towards her as well. Which, honestly, doesn't help the case for the she's definitely cheating crowd.
I'm not gonna lie, I've seen, like, out of all the videos I've seen accusing her of cheating, I've seen one where they, like, actually don't call her a he.
Wow, that's surprising.
Yeah. And what's also interesting is that most of the other people, like there was one dude or one person who claimed like, oh yeah, I am a cheat guy, and I'm like, they're using an aimbot thing. It's like, what? So
you see, my sources said I made it the fuck up.
Yeah, I think that there is evidence that Carl doesn't go over, or there is like evidence or whatever that people used to try to debunk it for one reason or another that I know about, so I'll talk about that if that doesn't come up. So.
Going into the...
What?
Jess, fix your mic.
Details we have
No,
to
I'm
be honest.
editing.
These clips don't pass the smell test. To any
because I haven't got
reasonable
my
observer,
Officially.
they appear to be fake. So I would not fault anyone for thinking that Riley is cheating. However, just because something appears to be fake to a reasonable observer, that doesn't mean it is. This isn't proof. As someone who has been in the speedrunning community for over 25 years, I can tell you from experience, there was a time that whenever a casual viewer watched a speedrun, they would say it's fake. The most famous example being Super Mario.
That looks fake to me. Like in terms of, because I don't do speedrunning, but I do aiming. Or I've seen aimers, and it's like that sort of thing just looks like magic, and I'm like, what? When I see good aim, I'm like, it's just good aim.
I mean, again, that's just, I mean, to be fair, speedrunners just look like they're on cocaine half the fucking time. Like,
I mean, yeah. Have you seen Super Mario speedruns?
No, have you seen Ultra Kill speedruns? They're fucking stupid.
I've only seen a few where they fucking rocket jump out of the fucking map and into the fucking next level thing.
That sounds amazing.
Hang on,
have you seen the Super Mario 64 where they just do like the jump thing?
I was like, hey, I should speed with Ultra Kill. That'd be really. Oh, never mind. I'm good. Why has it got the fucking? Why does it have the fucking?
Here's a reminder. Here's a reminder. All right, Hotline Miami 1. The world record holder for that game for speedrunning is playing on a fucking controller.
Oh yeah. Yeah, dude.
Great.
All right, go. Awesome. Let's go. Oh. What? What the?
Very interesting.
Well, he's practicing Fortnite.
What the fuck even happened?
Did he just like...
Magic is what happened. That's amazing.
Would you believe me if I told you that that's the most tame speedrun that you could possibly find when it comes to Ultra Kill?
That's also... Wait, hold on. Wait, I just realized what that was. That's V2. What the...
Yeah, just...
V2 in like 30 seconds.
Listen, the one thing that I do know is that in order to speedrun, like, V2, at least the first encounter, there's this weird bug where you can still damage V2 during his intro, but you can only do it with coin punching.
Oh.
That's amazing.
However, in terms of everything else, the rest of it is pure fucking black magic. I don't understand a single fucking second of it.
Hold on. Did you just say you should recreate that?
No, I said I should try it. Because I like speedrunning. I do speedrunning.
So here's the thing. So Carl, by the way, also posted another video where they were speedrunning 100% items on Doom.
I started watching it. I haven't finished it, so don't spoil it.
Ask, what are you talking about? The Ultra Kill Yourself challenge?
Yeah. No, is
that like a kill yourself speedrun? I've done that in other games.
That's
so
funny. I'd love to see that.
What the fuck is it? What the fuck is this? The 8 is here. Okay, fine. What is the 8?
Oh, hello. Oh, another one of these. This.
What the fuck?
Dude, oh, he's doing this. The pause canceling thing. That's amazing.
Huh.
Yo!
Again, pure fucking black
Hell
magic!
yeah, that's fucking awesome.
I think speedrunners just do a line of fucking coke before they do it. I swear to God.
No. They drink guacamole gamer fart 9000.
Again, this is just to me.
I mean,
Speedrunning, like for the most part, is just pure fucking black magic. I can't understand a single second of it.
Yeah, we should get back to the actual thing here, but it's interesting.
It's,
Look,
again,
anyway.
somebody who's done speedrunning and knows a couple of Silent Hill 3 out of bounds. It is fucking insane.
If do not let Conor McGregor into speedrunning, no one will beat him. Nobody. Because how much fucking like coke. Guess what? People found blood in his coke system. I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
Going to violently disembowel a man in the state of Texas.
Well, how much are you stuttering?
Yeah. Okay.
What the fuck is going on?
Okay, Momo, why
Mario
not the
Brothers,
lungs,
where
bro?
the world record runs would get flooded with comments from people saying Mario should have been killed by a piranha plant. Nowadays, people are
Let's
a lot
go.
more knowledgeable about speedruns, so this comes up a lot less often. But let me give you one more speedrunning example that might relate to this Riley CS situation. This is Suigi, playing Super Mario 64. He is the greatest SM64 speedrunner of all time, and this is the world record in the 120 star category. So we have the greatest player playing the greatest speedrun, and it takes him around 38 seconds to collect this star. Now watch this clip of a different person getting that same star.
Hell yeah.
Hang on! Let me hear that shit again! Let me run that back again!
So if
power of the
I'm
backward
knowing my
By denying, I'm tweaking.
Yeah, if I'm knowing my speedrun strats correctly, what he is doing essentially for this is, I don't know what the metal thing is because I don't know Mario 64.
Metal Mario.
Okay, I don't know what that is. I don't know why he would need that, but basically what he's doing is the jump glitch and also some pause glitching as well, which basically allows you to, one, with the backwards jump, if you jump into a wall, it will do colliding in such a way that it will eventually just like catapult you in a specific direction. And the pausing might be because he needs to do frame perfect pauses in order to adjust his direction, because you usually go backwards from the direction that he is. And since he's facing the opposite way from the star, and he's going to go into the other wall, he needs to rebound off the one wall, ping pong it all the way to the other side, up the other place, to do more pause canceling and into the wall to actually stop himself.
Again, pure black magic.
And all of this is frame perfect, by the way. Yeah.
By denying, I'm tweaking.
Oh, fucking
Not only does this
Yeah.
Wait,
Yes,
fuck,
yeah.
don't fucking give me that side eye, you fucking cheeky cunt.
What the fuck is going on?
My dog is giving me side eye.
Yee!
Giving me side eye.
Womp womp.
Yeah.
looks stupid
Kill
and
yourself.
fake, but it's 17 seconds quicker. So the obvious question should be, if this is real, why doesn't this person have the world record? They are clearly a better player just based on this comparison. You can see how this thought process might seem a bit silly in this context. Obviously, the player who did this insane strategy, known as Gib, just grinded this star for a long time to get that one clip. And while they obviously have an incredible amount of skill, this one clip isn't indicative of how they would perform in a full game run, where you need to be consistent. And what's funny is that Gib doesn't even have a full game speedrun submitted. He specializes entirely on single star speedruns.
If I see somebody that's that good,
Shut the fuck up, Asmongold! Kill yourself!
Oh god, it's the
Jesus.
it's
Okay.
goblin.
Asmongold hate aside, Carl does bring up a good point. I think if you were to kind of put FPSs into a spectrum of different specializations, you would have aimers, you would have clippers, you would have, I guess, speed runners, and then you have movement specialists, and maybe one more category that is just the random or something.
I'm the kind of person who plays an FPS and I just fucking hide away like a pussy. So
I swear to God.
Oh no. Then you have the campers. Okay, that's the fifth one.
I swear to God, Asmongold's like the fucking Mr. Worldwide of the internet. He's fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
And yet he hasn't been. And yet he hasn't been anywhere outside of his own house.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's why I said the internet.
But yeah, if you were to do it like on that sort of like spectrum things, everyone has different stuff. Like I would say I'm a pretty good all-arounder where I can do like I'm more or less a flex player. So there's like I have some good stats and support mostly, but I also can flex onto doing damage or anything if need be, but not great. It's more or less that I know what the strength weaknesses are.
I'm just gonna say, unless the game is Ultra Kill, I am bound to be not very good at any shooter.
Yeah, no. But also, again, like that one clip that I showed earlier, I showed it also on stream when I was talking about this last time. I think I was also watching the Carl video.
No, I'm... Okay, fuck me, I'll shut up.
But I talked about it on... I was going to let you finish. I'm in the middle of a thought. I talked about it, and I said that I don't go for clips, right? Like, there was another person who brought this up in... just talking about Call of Duty and Battlefield for some reason. Essentially, they were saying, oh, they're gonna get, like, all these clip people that's going for it. I'm like, what? Like, at some point, you gotta understand, the gameplay clips that I post on my channel for, like, shorts and stuff, and that I used to post back in the day, they aren't indicative of how I, like, play normally. They are recordings and clips that I've taken from the time of, like, oh, this was really cool. Like, I got a triple kill one time. I don't get triple kills often. Like, it's very hard to do so. But I got a triple kill one time, and then I screamed at the top of my lungs because I got a full wipe of the team. But that doesn't happen often, where I get that. So, like, again, that just shows, like, oh, yeah, I'm a better gamer because I can fully team wipe the thing. It's like, no. Right? Yeah. Carl brings it up here, but...
Sorry, my brain just hit the Windows 98 reset about halfway through that conversation. What the fuck were you talking about?
Basically, when people are talking about clips like this stuff, Occam's razor.
You're probably not wrong there. I guarantee you, anyone that enters Asmongold's house probably needs to wear a fucking hazmat suit.
Come on, I'm trying to listen to the Game Penguin story. It's not my fault. I'm a little bit brain dead at the moment.
It's okay. We're all brain dead. Why did it go in the server?
The clips that I post and the clips that most people. The clips that I post and the clips that most people post aren't indicative of how they normally play. They're just funny moments that people happen to have caught on video and camera stuff. Yeah, it's like when people like see all the if you look at
when Modern Warfare 2 2022 was a thing, I don't remember what it was, but there was a DMZ bunker, and everybody would go to that because that's where you would get all of the rare weapons. Like I think it was introduced when they added the honey badger. And I just remember, for some fucking reason, the whole lobby just decided, let's team up and just obliterate all of the AI on the map, and like, and it worked. Like there's like, you have like 50 fucking people just like absolutely hammering a fucking choke point down, deleting AI, and we wiped the whole fucking map in like 15 minutes. And this isn't like something that was coordinated with like a group party. This was just 50 fucking randoms that just decided, let's ruin a bunch of AI's day.
Brilliant.
Okay, this is gonna be a very
show them
autistic.
clankers what for.
Obviously, be a very autistic like analogy maybe, but in terms of like the clipping. It's like watching someone do a race on a racetrack, right? They see, oh damn, they're like taking corners and shit very well, because damn, they must be good. No, it's because they've been just racing on that single track like so many times that they practiced it.
Yeah, again, it comes down to practicing stuff, and again, it's not indicative of how they normally act on a day-to-day basis. If you watch their stream normally, they do miss a bunch of shots, and even in this clips that they were presented here, there is a bunch of shots where they overcorrect and have to remove themselves back to like center.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know.
Anyways, let's watch Assman Bronze's likely fucking abysmal take, because this man can't have a good take to save his life.
At FPS, why aren't you playing why have you never played on any team? Why aren't you on like a Valorant team? Why aren't you playing professionally, competitively? Why isn't that happening?
Again.
Wow! I fucking guessed it correct! He has a fucking abysmal take! Hey, guess what, fucknuts? Not everybody that's good at games wants to join a professional team. Usually they're good because they just enjoy the game!
Yeah, again,
guys, I'm good at single-player shooters. It means I have to join a fucking FaZe clan.
It's also interesting to me because this person is also not really known. Like, it's weird to think about, but people, like, even the biggest people on the platform of, say, YouTube, like, take Mr. Beast, for example. I know.
What
hold your panties, please.
No, I was like fucking, I was just fucking like blanking out because I'm doing shit. Why the fuck did I just randomly hear Mr. Breast?
No.
Also, Toko brought up basically what I was trying to say here. What does being on a team have to have anything to do with being good at an FPS game? Yeah, exactly.
Correct. But
not everybody that's good has to be on a team, and not everybody that's on a team is good at a game. Like, what is fucking Assman Bronze's point if he even fucking has one?
Again, to bring up the specialization spreadsheet as well, like, even if they were on a team, sometimes, like, they can be a support on a team. They can be the flanker. They can be the damage dealer. It doesn't really matter. That's not the point. Can you let me finish my thought here before anyone interrupts me?
And we let people speak their full sentences, please. This is very unproductive.
Okay, so the... I just lost the thought.
Jess, what did you fucking ping me with?
I got this by recommended.
How long is this?
I hate it when you have the thought and then you immediately lose it.
We don't have a freezer.
Really? Shut the fuck up, Chipotle ad in my fucking Discord. I'm gonna kill you. Anyways.
I've completely forgotten it. But we were talking about people being on teams, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
basically.
They're also no. So again, they're also relatively small. Riley CS, that is, before this whole thing blew up in their face. So it's weird to think about, but even like everyone who thinks that they know everyone on, say, like teams, or everyone that knows everyone on everything else, like, oh yeah, we're so connected in the internet. You don't know 90% of the people that are out there. Like, there are people who have no idea, or who still have no idea who Mr. Beast even is or what he does.
Yeah.
Like, it's weird and strange to think about, but that is true. Like, there are people who are probably in, say, the government who have no idea who the heck Mr. Beast is, or who don't really care.
Basically, needless to say, basically, that is probably the smartest point that Assman Bronze has ever made in his entire life.
I wish to know who Mr. Breast was.
If you think Riley's clips indicate that she is good at FPS, so good that she should be a professional player, then you don't understand what makes someone good at FPS. If these clips are...
I mean, it's fucking Asmongold. He barely knows anything about his own house to begin with.
Again, yeah, no. Like, let Carl speak, but it's the point that I've kind of brought up earlier, where clips like this don't...
The only thing they demonstrate is that she has good aim. But how reliable is aim as a predictor of a person's overall skill in FPS? Well, luckily, we have a real-world experiment that tells us. In 2023, Red Bull hosted an event called Ready Check, which was a competition based solely around aim. Competitors played various scenarios which only measured their ability to aim with a mouse. They had 8 people who qualified, and they put them against 8 esports professionals, which were invited by Red Bull. You would think
pause.
What now?
So, again, you have to remember, half of the people is esports professional. These are dudes who get paid to play these games. Well, don't get paid, but they play like professionally in these competitions. And then you have people who are nobodies who don't do this, but they just play the one game. Question: who do you think has the better like overall score?
Nobody, because I've played I'm a Team Fortress 2 player. I know where this is going. You're gonna find Jose Gonzalez with 12,000 hours, who is not a player.
But yeah, like basically, like, let me just, I guess I'll use myself as a bit of an example here. Like, if you were to take a look at, like, say, something like the Avatar of Emptiness video, like, you saw, like, this particular montage, you would probably think that I'm, you know, and if you haven't seen any of me just playing Terraria normally, you'd probably think that I'm pretty, okay, YouTube, can you just, like, fucking function for once?
There we go.
You would think that I'm probably good at this game, right? In reality, I am mediocre as shit!
Yeah.
Like, let me show you this shit. If YouTube will fucking cooperate, I'm going to find, I'm gonna find John YouTube. Hang on,
You're not playing the video. You're not playing the video.
Are you fucking?
She knows. She's gonna go get a drink.
No, I was just trying to do a joke, but anyways.
Oh, okay. Me.
I don't think we need to watch this whole thing, but we get the point.
But yeah,
yes, we did.
But yeah, you get the point. Basically, clips don't determine how good a person is.
Yeah,
it's
no,
literally
check this out.
It is unironically like a best of.
Yeah, but pay
Why
attention.
I always show the deaths, because the deaths are funny.
Yeah, no, but pay attention to what Carl's about to say and pay attention to what's coming up next. This is really funny.
Pros would win easily. I mean, it's their profession, but the results might shock you. In every single round, the lowest scoring non-professional scored higher than the highest scoring professional. The best aimer out of the pros couldn't beat the worst aimer out of the
There you go.
Yeah, it's not even like a close thing. Like, look at the scores again.
Oh shit! Oh, it's tapped into the chat.
Back up a little bit. Yeah, look at the scores. That is over like 10,000 points difference.
Yeah.
If you'll notice, that's insane.
Yeah, basically the cunts that are, you know, going around and saying, "Oh, she's cheating," when it's literally just a best of compilation. It's literally just like, you don't know what a compilation is, do you? Or if you do, you're just being fucking malicious. And if you're not being malicious, then you're just really stupid, and it must feel very good to not be burdened by thoughts.
Or have they ever posted any, like, Call of Duty montages in their life of showing their best of gameplays, of them getting the best kills or the best, like, quad feeds or anything of the such?
Well, remember, none of those exist because, now it's a trans woman that does it.
Yeah.
Now it's a trans woman that does it, therefore it's automatically cheating. Because didn't you know that trans women naturally are better at video games? It's within their blood, which is why I am totally good at whatever games that I play.
I find that very ironic because in this compilation of people that are criticizing her, there is a particular video that I saw both the original of and was in this that I'm like, that sounds like something that this person said. I'm not gonna spoil it, but let's continue.
Professional. Also, the best aimer out of the pros couldn't beat the worst aimer out of the amateurs. This was an in-person LAN event, so there was no chance for aimbots or hacks. The pros got stomped. So do pros just suck at aiming? If these other players are so good at aiming, why aren't they pro? Well, it's because there is a lot more to being a pro than just having good aim. You need to have excellent game awareness, problem-solving ability, good communication, leadership, teamwork, the ability to predict enemy behavior, the ability to handle pressure, being a likable person that people want to be on a team with, and many more.
Basically everything that people like Asmongold aren't.
Oh, but I don't have it. I'm not likable, you fuckers. Fuck!
What are you talking about? The British are nice.
Says the New Yorker. What?
Now listen here, you little shit! Hey, I'm looking here!
Be around. I am lovely to be around, alright? I only hit someone with my car once, alright?
Oh my god! Okay, you know what? I'm legally allowed to laugh at that, since it's been a week since the accident.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. For NYC...
Wait, what accident?
Hold on.
I was just making a joke. I don't have a car.
Jess, I made a fucking community post about it!
Oh, I didn't hear him joke about your fucking car crash. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I didn't actually know that you had a car crash.
Game Penguin for NYC, that's fucking rookie numbers. Gotta get those numbers up, man.
No, that's very much correct. Very much correct.
Need to work on your fitness.
Accident compilation for New York, and there was a few like that were on the expressway from where I know where that is. Like, oh shit, I know that exit exactly. It's like, fuck, there was an accident there. When did this happen? It's insane.
Well, listen,
you're
okay.
Not a lovely person. You mix barbecue sauce and chicken nuggets in your goddamn craft dinner.
Now, listen, I'm just gonna be dead honest with you. The amount of car accidents that I've just seen driving regularly around here in Florida.
So, can I just say this? I'm glad the transition is going so well that you now drive like a woman.
I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna fucking
It's amazing. That's so lovely. That's awesome. Alright, can we continue
Can we just steal the entire country of Britain?
Stell, you have the entirety of the I-4 highway. Your shitty driving overtakes...
I mean, at least the good part is it didn't take place on a highway.
Anyway, let's
continue. Skills that have nothing to do with aiming. And all of these skills take time to practice and develop. So while the pros might have a laundry list of around 10 things they need to excel at, an amateur who solely practices aim is going to be a better aimer. But this simply does not translate to...
to use a real-world example, it's the difference between I use this example a lot, but it's the difference between a Swiss Army knife and a, pocket knife, like a regular one, fold-out one. Mm-hmm. A pocket knife is very good at being a knife, right? It can open letters, it can do everything that way, and sometimes you can even design specific, carving knives that are good at one specific job. However, they suck at everything else. However, a pocket knife is good at a lot of different things. It has a screwdriver, it has a bottle opener, it has everything. But it's not good at one particular thing so well that it can do that entire thing the entire time. It can be good at the specific thing, like if you have a good saw on one.
Basically, jack of all trades versus someone that's really good at one thing.
It's also not even jack of all trades, because sometimes, even in the subsets, there are specializations. But essentially.
But yeah, it's just one of those kinds of arguments where it just straight up doesn't even make sense when you begin to think about it for more than 2 milliseconds. When you actually put some critical thought behind it, just like with, well, damn near everything else that Asmongold has ever said in his entire career, you begin to realize, wow, this guy has no idea what he's talking about.
But also, again, I will say that I wouldn't put it past if they are cheating, just because, we have seen Carl has covered a ton of people where they're good, and they have good sense, and they have good games, everything, but they were still caught cheating for one reason or another.
Yeah. Well, so what did Neil just say?
In this context, Occam's razor, you know?
I hear the pop. My microphone quality is going to take a bit of a hit because I want to play on the Xbox, but I only have the one monitor.
Imagine having an Xbox. Xbox more like Sexbox.
I'm gonna fucking bury your family.
I'm gonna fucking
Yeah, what you said.
Goodbye, gamer.
God! Fucking die!
What the fuck did I just watch?
Yeah.
Artistic representation of conversations.
Okay. Overall gaming ability. The winner of Ready Check, Maddie, who is basically the undisputed GOAT of aiming, even admitted he just doesn't care about the other aspects of gameplay.
before we get into this specific performance, tell me a bit about how you got into the aim training community and becoming even a coach at that.
I originally got into aim training to get good at Overwatch. I'm not gonna lie, I was hard.
If you're gonna make fun of him for playing
to be fair, this was like in
the finals. Shut up.
Okay.
To be fair, this was like 2017, I think.
Okay, if it was around there, then I can at least give him a pass.
It was
around
when Overwatch
was at least. That was around the time in which Overwatch was at least fucking decent.
I want to get good at fucking.
What was this called again? The Red Bull what?
Red Bull Ready Check.
Yeah, that's what it is. The Red Bull Ready Check. It says right there.
Cool. And then I get the fucking.
I'm surprised that this was a thing that was sponsored by Red Bull that doesn't involve people fucking risking their lives. Have you seen, like, the average fucking Red Bull commercial where it's just like... or it's just like someone jumping out of a plane while they have, like, a live bomb strapped to their chest and they have to fucking defuse the bomb, and it's all happening in real time. There's just, like, nothing else happening.
I mean, Red Bull.
I
Red
wait
Bull's one
for
of
the Formula One cars that they put through the most bizarre shit, and it's like they've driven a Formula One car down a ski hill. They've done a Formula One pit, like tire pit change in zero gravity in a fucking cargo jet. They've done a lot of crazy shit with Formula One cars.
I feel like in order to get hired by Red Bull, their one question is, do you value your life? And if you say no, you're hired.
I mean, even look at the F1 thing. They're like one of, I think the only like, I guess the only non-car brand that has a Formula One team in general.
But yeah,
okay, no, never mind. This was 2 years ago.
Shit, never mind.
To be fair though, that's when the Ready Check was done. So that doesn't discount the fact that it was done before.
Yeah,
like, so
this is like his whole story, so whatever.
Yeah,
I'll still give him a pass.
Well, to be fair, Red Bull does have a Formula Drift on lock, though.
And I want to get better at Overwatch, but the more I played aim training, the more I realized, like, I'm really good at this, and I don't want to really focus that much on getting better at Overwatch and other aspects of the game. I want to aim train.
Riley is someone who specializes in aiming. She has over 1,500 hours in the Kovacs aim trainer alone.
Nice.
Listen, I know that I'm backing this girly up here, but go outside!
I can't talk. I can't talk.
Yeah, how many hours do you have? How many hours do you...
Did I have in Borderlands 2?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, to be fair, I have over, like, several thousand hours in several different games.
Someone just belly flopped on their table and died.
I have like 1,600 hours on Horizon 4 and like another 900 on Horizon 5.
At least it's not Gmod. At least I don't have 2,000 hours in Dark RP.
Bro, I have over 2,000 hours on Forza. I'm not any better.
I don't want to say how many hours I have in one particular.
Hang on. What are
you checking his stuff? Oh fuck yeah, let's go. Shame time.
No, I'm checking my own.
Yeah, I know.
I have my stream open. I have my stream open. I can show you. I don't care.
Friends. Where's Moment of Silence? Where is Moment Dash? She is.
I have to check Xbox though, because that's where I have Forza.
1,150.1 hours in Terraria.
Yeah, that's still my most played game.
I'll say this.
5 hours in Team Mod Loader.
I will say this. I have over 200 hours in the past 2 weeks.
611.1 in Gary's mod.
Damn.
What can I say? I love fucking mods.
Hey, Krabs, look at my stream. See Horizon 5. 40 days, right? If you look at 40 days, that's 960 hours.
How the fuck have you got...
Oh, do you think that's bad? If you think that's bad, hold on, look. 70 days.
37.6 hours in Power World.
70 days, 2 hours. I have 1,680 hours in Horizon 4, alright?
How the fuck have you got so many hours in Power World?
Because I played the game? Why?
Okay.
I'm judging.
I had 2,200 hours in Team Fortress 2 and 2,600 hours in War Thunder.
Oh,
no
God.
wonder I'm a raging rip.
Whoa!
So here's the question. Here's my question. Can anyone beat 5K?
No, I actually value my
I
life.
think I can. With Forza, probably.
I value my life, I'm sorry.
Anyways.
She is on a team that specializes in aiming. If her aim is better than esports...
Oh, she is on a team!
Yeah. Also, by the way, they were also recruiting the last time that I looked at it. So they were actively looking for like 1,500 people. I remember now that I'm looking at it, I remember seeing those guys particularly somewhere on the timeline. I don't know how, but I kind of want to enter just to see if I can do it.
Again, that's just fucking brilliant.
That doesn't mean she could be a pro herself. There are no delusions of grandeur here. These clips are not supposed to show that Riley is amazing at FPS. In fact, just based on the gameplay itself, it's terrible. If you tried to play like this on a pro team, not only would you get kicked immediately, but the other team members should be insulted. In this clip, Riley clearly sees several opponents, and yet doesn't engage or take cover. She completely ignores them and runs right out into the open. This is because she doesn't care about playing well, or playing effectively, or even winning. She just wants to get a good clip, and it would look...
Again, that's why I said my diagnosis is that she's just a clip farmer.
And plus, even when everybody claims that she is using an aimbot, she's clearly missing and not hitting the target 100% of the time. Like, does that tell you that she has aimbot?
God only fucking knows at this point.
But you can have an aimbot that misses to make it look like it's natural.
Yeah, people have actually said that.
Okay, cool, but at the same time...
Yeah, but this is clearly not that fucking case. This is just a fucking case of... She's... This is just a case of, she's really good at fucking aiming, kinda sucks ass at everything else!
Yeah. Like, you know, I'm okay at, games.
Just like how I'm good at running directly into the line of fire and dying immediately in every game that I play.
You know what? Saying Daddy Pop, let's go.
Like, if you know what? You want to know what's extremely funny? The wheel chose for me to dick around with some Ultra Kill mods, so you could see a lot of that after this segment of the stream, where you can watch me fucking run head first into a line of bullets.
Look, I'm just saying I do a lot of spinning around in fucking racing games because I'm a little bit shit, but I'll even it out at some point. It's fine.
May have also realized I have a lot of clips from the finals. I'm trying to find one that's not that.
But yeah, needless to say, needless to say, I can kind of now slowly begin to feel vindicated with my initial thoughts of people just wanted to hate on her just because of the fact that it's a her and she's trans. Why are you talking about the Museum of Science and Industry?
Past 1998.
Excuse me, Sam? What did you say?
I heard something from your video about the Museum of Science and Industry.
What? Excuse me?
Anyways!
She ran out in the middle of these group of players and took them all out, like some kind of action hero, which she does. This is an entirely different style of play. Once inside the group of enemies, it basically just becomes a target switch scenario in an aim trainer, which aimers are experts at. But the only reason this would ever work is if the other players were complete scrubs and you got incredibly lucky. Obviously, in this case, the enemy wasn't paying attention, or they just suck. If you tried to do this against good players,
that's also a good point right there too. Like a lot of the times, a lot of the times you will run into really shitty players and you can get easy clips.
Yeah, again, I brought this up earlier, but replay the clip of the one dude who was point blank with a sniper right behind me, and I don't notice him for several seconds until I turn around and kill him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Just straight up why do birds suddenly appear? And then just get shot!
And plus, even with the little webcam right in the corner showing Riley's arm, like, you can see her just flicking the entire time. Like,
yeah, exactly! There's a fucking arm cam!
Yeah, like
there was originally for some of the clips, which is why people were like, "Oh, they're not doing it," so that means it's wrong. It's like,
yeah, like come the fuck on, dude. If somebody's using an aimbot, you're not going to see them flick their arm the entire time when they're using a mouse when they're playing an FPS game.
Well, you see, listen, their evidence is.
My source is that I made it the fuck up. Imagine a world, Raiden.
You can shut up now.
Freedom, that's a rupture. A world where no one can call me out for my outlandish claims.
A land where I can finally say the N-word.
What?
No, Scout, you will not say the N-word.
Every time. In order to farm these clips, Riley has to intentionally ignore enemies, run out into the open, and pray she doesn't get spotted and killed while she attempts to chain a bunch of kills together by target switching. And indeed, even against scrubs, Riley gets killed way more often than not trying to get into these positions. These clips aren't indicative of what happens at the vast majority of the time. These are highlights from hours of play. It's a selfish way of playing. And the only point is to grind for hours and hours to get a few good clips that would look cool in a montage. This is why the only thing these clips demonstrate is good aim. And Riley would fail at every other metric.
Here. You want to see?
Look at all the people who still post montages.
Yeah. You want to see something really fun? I found this. I'm not gonna.
And also, you can see that this clip is specifically from a particular live stream. I guarantee you that if you were to find the live streamer this came from, assuming that it even still exists, I'm pretty sure you would see that her regular gameplay is her probably fucking eating shit half the time.
It does. So pull up my screen for a second. I'm gonna show you something really funny that I just found. This is an old clip when I used to play on Xbox, but check this shit out. I don't know if it's on the thing. Is it on the thing?
No, it's not on the stream.
Aw, boo. Well, whatever. Ignore the music and the cringiness of this. This is bad. Gotta remember how this was released 9 years ago. Or, no, 8 years ago.
Smartest Overwatch player right there.
I just want you to know, again, you gotta remember, I activate my ulti here at 128, and it takes me an entire... I still lose. Like, we still lost the engagement.
Yeah, but like, bro had like a solid 5 to 7 business days to react.
Yeah, and
28 to 36 before I closed the gap, pretty much, to get the kill. It's insane how bad
he would have died if not for his godlike reflexes.
It's so bad. It's so bad. And like, again, that's not indicative of how I normally play. It's just like that guy was just ass.
That guy was just fucking lobotomized while playing the game.
What else? There was. Yeah.
Oh God!
That's yeah. Again, old intro, but shut up. Where was it? I can see it in the thing. No, that's not it. Why is this all like...
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier.
Why is this all just Gmod stuff? Oh no, Killing Floor. Where is it?
My name is Mark.
Oh no, okay, no, that's what that is. That's not what I was thinking of. There's one clip where I headshot someone through a window in Rainbow Six. I can't find it right now.
That's amazing.
And but like I did it on accident, and I'm like, I shot him directly in the dome. Or I was more excited than that, obviously. But I'm like, I don't do that. Like again, it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm killed. Killed.
Well, all right, there he goes.
I did the wrong thing and I didn't realize it. Anyway.
Good job.
Be clear, anyway, moving on.
Let's keep going.
That makes a pro, at least based on these clips. When you watch a professional who is trying to play effectively and efficiently, it's completely different. They take cover. They don't just run out into the middle of a group of enemies. It's a lot more strategic, and most importantly, it's a lot more effective.
Yeah, this is a guy that's clearly good at the game, not just aiming. Yeah, he's good at the game.
The game, yeah.
You can see him holding cover, holding specific angles. Maybe not for long, but he's still trying to be like moving and shaking around. Like,
And again, this is just a series of clips that show that he's good at the game. He's good at a lot of aspects of the game.
Yeah.
When you watch fucking Riley's gameplay, it's clearly a showcase of her just being good at fucking aiming and pinning people down and kind of eating shit at everything else.
Yeah, again, it's not posted yet, but there's a clip that I got of the team wipe from me doing it, and I was using a shield, and the way that I played it was I wasn't chasing after the dude to like go and get a clip. I wasn't aiming to get a clip. I just happened to get the triple kill. But I played it like I would be playing normally. Like to kind of explain it, it's terrible explanation, but I insert the cash box, I go to chase after another guy, I put down a glitch mine, I put up a turret, and then the entire enemy team descends upon my position. So the one guy dies initially to the turret, the other two died in my riot shield, but only because I was like positioning myself in such a way that they couldn't damage me, because the shield in the finals has like a thing where if you shoot the shield, even if it's down on your side, it protects about half of your body. So you have to kind of position yourself in a way where it, like, the bullets will bounce off. But I got them all because like I had a little bit of support from the team, but I still got all 3 kills. But I don't get that, which is why I was like, let's go, and clipped it. But like, if you look at it, it's like I'm actually playing the game. But that's also because I'm a dirty
to be fair, I understand where a lot of people are coming from, and I understand the disdain for this kind
of...
What?
I was quoting a thing. You know
what?
Montage.
Can you say
if you
that?
believe that Riley is trying to prove that she is some kind of battlefield savant, that would be really pathetic and cringe. If you are under the impression that these clip montages are supposed to suggest that Riley is better than professionals, that would also be pathetic. But it's not the case. These montages are purely a form of artistic expression, and nothing more. They aren't supposed to suggest anything.
But
again, they posted...
Oh no, not another fucking abysmal take from this guy. Oh god.
Again, that's like me, because again, I post a lot of my clips that I clip from like Metal and places like that, and I post nearly a clip almost every day if you look at my Shorts channel, because they're just insane.
Right.
But I don't go for that. Like, I never go for clips. I go to play to win. Like, I go to play the actual game. But if like I happen to get a clip going along, it's like, hey, cool clip. It's the same. Again, it's the dumb take where it was FaZe Swag. I talked about it before. And he was like, "Oh, we're doing this thing just for content." It's like, you're playing the game wrong, if that's the takeaway from that. But like, I don't go for content. I just happen to get content while I'm playing the game.
FaZe Swag.
It's still really funny that that's their name.
FaZe Swag is their name. What the fuck?
Perceptually very good players, but they're not entering competitions and they're not winning competitions. I generally assume that they're probably cheaters.
But again,
that is fucking dumb.
Yeah, again, you don't know.
I'm okay at TF2. You don't see me being in a big TF2, big fuck off TF2 thing, do you?
Well, I can already tell that Asmongold, whenever he dies in any game, he just assumes that's a cheater if they're not on like some sort of well-established team. That is a fucking shallow way to think.
No, both of you are literally missing the forest of the trees. They don't know who this person is. They don't know who Riley is. They don't, like, again, because not everyone knows everyone on the internet. Like, again, like I said before, people don't know who Mr. Beast is or what he does.
Yeah, so I get that, but again, it's always just fun to make fun of King Roach over here.
Sure.
His fucking head is shaped like a cockroach. Look at him.
Yeah, make fun of them all you want. It's fine. But the thing is that, again, like, saying that, like, oh, you should be winning competitions, we should know your game. No, you shouldn't. Do you know any professional soccer players' names? Any professional basketball player names outside of like the guys that get really big and burst out onto the mainstream and get like plastered across, say, like Adidas and stuff like that?
No, I guarantee you could probably ask him this about even like, you know, well-known gaming teams and ask him to at least name someone that's more obscure within any of them. He probably couldn't.
I can't do that, and I play way more video games than most people in this call.
Yeah. It's just, again, another case of Assman Bronze, well, being about as smart as you would expect him to be.
Anyway, let's continue.
These clips do not suggest
hair
that Riley
goals.
is good at FPS. They only demonstrate that she has good aim. And having really good aim is what happens when you specialize in having good aim. In fact, many people who are not professionals have far better aim than most pros. But at the end of the day, when it comes to competitive esports, that really doesn't mean much. It's the equivalent of a Taekwondo exhibition. Sure, it looks cool, and it takes a lot of skill, but try it in a real fight and you'll learn pretty quickly that flashy kicks just don't work against a competent opponent. And if...
Again, even I would know that because you'd be surprised to know this, but even though I enjoy video games, there are in fact a couple of like martial arts YouTubers that I follow, like Sellsword Arts, that's obviously more like HEMA focused, but I also follow a few people that also do like hand-to-hand stuff. And again, even they basically say, hey, you know, there's all these flashy kicks they could do, and yeah, they're impressive, but in reality, you'd probably eat asphalt if you were to try this against a regular person.
Yeah, I'll say this. I've been in at least one real-world fight, and I took the punches like 2 times across the jaw. It hurt. But the only real thing that I used that was legitimately karate kind of focused, because it'd take a little bit of it, was when he went to push me and I put my hands up and out and pushed his arms away from me and took a step back. That was the only like actual move that in real life that I used, that I practiced in like a dojo. All the other like punches and kicks and stuff I didn't use because I didn't feel the need to like do that, but I was doing a lot more offensively as well. But I still use that one particular move because it's the most effective move in that sort of fight scenario. These sorts of things are cool looking, and some of the other stuff is easy to do, but you still need to know the tactics and how to do that.
Yeah.
It's like trying to fucking fight with Max Holloway or something.
That is awesome.
Anyways.
Also
if anything, they will just get you into a world of trouble.
They snapped to a player through a wall and traced their movement.
The last time I heard anything relating to Tectone was some sort of abuse scandal. So yeah, okay, the fit makes sense.
That's what I'm saying.
Wife beater.
So Tectone, I don't think he actually did that. I think he was just blamed for that. But from what I remember, he does have better takes than this. But again, like, people that I respected at some point have had abysmal takes before. Like, there's been takes of people in this call that I have respect for, that I'm like, you're fucking wrong. So, you know.
Whoa. For people to get shit wrong, it's crazy.
And the internet is coping so hard. They said, you know there's a mini-map, right? Yeah.
Correct.
This is definitely the clip that has raised the most eyebrows. Riley flicks 90 degrees to the left and shoots at a rock. And then when she strays around, an enemy is there. Tectone is correct that the code for this is a minimap. And indeed, a player is visible on the minimap in that.
Oh wow, yeah, I didn't even notice that. There's a fucking minimap that exists, and that is a good fucking reason to go like, wait, there's someone there!
That is the one thing that I will say that I don't really like about the placement of the VTuber model, is that it's blocking the minimap, which is good in some cases.
I mean, if I'm playing a fucking game, I'm not gonna give a shit where my VTube is blocking.
True, but yours is on the other side, which is usually where things like ammo counters and the actual gun that you're using is, which isn't necessarily information that everyone on the stream needs to know.
I mean, hey, there's a reason why I have the chat box as it is right now instead of what it used to be like. Like, do you guys remember, for those of you who are real Stellheads, for those real Stellheads in the chat, do you remember when my chat box was literally just the fucking...
It was just a YouTube one.
It was just the YouTube window.
Nice.
It just captured, and it would always freeze because I'd be playing a full screen game and it would stop capturing.
That's amazing.
God, tell me, professional streamer much.
Yeah.
I can't say much.
But
It's been my first stream.
Listen, you wouldn't know about what I have if you didn't come to me first. So don't fucking say anything.
Yeah.
Anyway, we can continue. Talking about stream overlays, we got to derail. That's not my important bit here. The important bit here.
No,
is
we can't. Fuck you. Rambles are fun.
I mean, you're not wrong. Rambles can be very fun. But again, it's one of those things where there was a ton of other evidence that was like, or evidence again that was brought forward, and a couple of them is just weird shit. And I don't know if is he gonna talk about it? I don't remember him talking about it, but I'll talk about it later. Let's watch more of this because this is important.
Where the fuck is it?
Anyways.
That location. So based on the minimap, it would make sense to snap to that direction.
They perfectly tracked their verticality, their horizontal degree, and traced them through a unless they have X-ray vision, you can't see someone through a rock. You can't trace their movement through a rock.
You can guess.
Yeah, but like you got to admit, I mean,
Kill yourself, Asmongold!
Jesus Christ, calm down.
So here's the thing, right? You can guess.
Yeah, exactly. You can make a fucking guess. You can get lucky.
Again, no. It's not even luck. Like, speaking as someone who is also very much more into FPS games, again, nearly 1,000 hours in specific FPS games, but there's a thing called game sense, where if you see someone on, like, say, a mini-map or something like that, and they're behind a wall, I'm still going to aim at that wall and do something called, what in this context is called cornering, where you will still aim at the wall or aim right next to the wall and then pie the corner to be able to do it. This is a real-world tactic, by the way. Like, you don't know in real life or have a mini-map in real life, but in, say, the police force and even in the military, there is a thing called cornering, where you aim at a corner, roughly, and you try not to barrel stuff, which is something completely different, but you move in a way that will slowly peek out so you can see the enemy, but it makes the enemy harder to see you. That's what Riley does in this scenario. So they play it correctly, and their game sense is there when they're like, oh, I'm aiming at a wall, and they stop shooting. Like...
Also, this is just...
game sense.
I don't know why I find this funny. I could see behind my eyes. I started looking at the border of my eyesight and started intensely imagining what's behind that border, the gradient into nothing. And I started imagining what that nothing looks like. And now I see that nothing in every corner of my eyes. The nothing is terrifying. It's me! Fat cup of noodles! Fat cup of noodles!
Yeah, I had a stroke.
Yeah, it's
my nothing. My nothing is peanut butter every day.
The duality of man here.
Yeah.
Again,
oh no, they aim at a rock and they shoot a rock. Like, I've shot at buildings before where I thought an enemy was, and I've missed.
Again, if you've seen my average Ultra Kill gameplay, you will see 9 times out of 10, I end up aiming just a little bit too far over, and I end up missing a Husk's head by, like, 2 inches, and it makes me look like a fucking moron.
And again, you also have to remember, this is a clip.
Yeah, again, this is a clip. It's not indicative of how good she is just at the fucking game.
Yeah. And again, also, no. I'll let Carl do this.
Onto this player
Our
that's
Lord and
behind
Savior.
the wall.
It definitely appears sus. But what I don't understand is why people say that Riley locked onto an enemy she couldn't see through a wall and tracked them perfectly. This is an oxymoron. Not because it's impossible that Riley could be tracking someone through a wall, but because it's impossible to tell. If you can't see what is behind the rock, you cannot tell if anything is being locked onto, nor can you tell if anything is being tracked. You cannot have it both ways. If we try to do a forensic investigation into what Riley was possibly aiming at, we find there was no one there. This is where she snaps to, which is to the left of the C, and when she peeks the corner, the enemies are all on the right. There is definitely a downed enemy in the direction Riley snapped to the left of the C, but not only can we not determine if the player was downed at that moment, but the verticality appears to be way off.
Here is where Riley...
Guys, she definitely was cheating when there were enemies on the complete opposite fucking end of where she was aiming.
Also, again, you have to remember, if you rewatch the clip in slow motion, they aim at one particular thing and then they like move slightly to the right and then they pie the corner normally, like how a normal player would. Like if I was in that same scenario, I would do the same thing. Like, oh, I see an enemy. Like I go to shoot and there's like nothing there, and it's like, oh crap. So then I would move my cursor to the right and then start pieing. Like that's just what you do when you're in FPSs.
Also, yeah, Skits basically just looks inside transphobia.
Was aiming approximately around here, and if we go in that straight line, where do we end up? We end up right here, and if you look, this is around the area that's enemy 4 died.
If Riley did snap to this downed enemy, she seems to be aiming way too high. Even when
Again, when you take into account the height difference, she's aiming over the wall behind the enemies.
Yeah, it's just... It's just a case of either these guys have never even played a shooter, have never seen clips of shooters, or have somehow been fucking lobotomized before they made their takes, or they're just Asmongold, in which you just can't have a good take to save your life. But you know, like if I were on life support and the only way to cure me is for Asmongold to have a good take, I would just tell them to pull the plug, because it's not happening within my lifetime.
When Riley peeks out from the rock, she isn't locked onto anybody, and the closest enemy to her crosshair was moving, so we don't really know exactly where he was. The fact that an enemy was close to the crosshair when Riley peeked makes it seem like she was locked on the entire time, but unfortunately, we really have no way of knowing. At best, what we can say for certain is that she snapped to the direction of a player. We cannot say if anything was locked onto, and we cannot say if anything was tracked perfectly. This means it's up to you whether you think it's plausible that Riley could snap to that direction so well based on the enemy's location on the minimap. Personally, I don't find this to be that crazy.
Again, it all has to, in the end for me, it is Occam's razor, right? Yeah. Where I'm going to say that they're innocent until you can give me like solid proof that they're like actually doing it. Like if we see some of the programs and stuff that they use or something.
Like
right?
if at some point down the line it does end up coming out that Riley was using some sort of cheat software, then I will concede. Maybe the dickheads were correct for once. But like in this current case, it just comes across as everyone just dogpiling just because, oh my god, we found out that she's trans. Quick, let's harass her.
Riley turned to the direction of someone on the minimap, and there were a total of 4 enemies behind that rock. One here, one here, one here, and the 4th is the downed enemy on the left. So with 4 enemies behind that rock, it isn't shocking that her crosshair ended up in the general vicinity of one of them.
Snap to a rock, although I will say before, if you go back, I just want to break this down. They're on the radar right here at the bottom left. They're on the fucking radar, okay? So I understand why they snapped there, but I feel like if you're shooting straight, you're looking there, you're not looking at the radar, so how they know exactly where to snap to is kind of crazy.
This is a reasonable thing to bring up. Is it really possible to simultaneously aim on an enemy this precisely and keep track of the minimap? Well, in this case, Riley didn't need to, though you would never know this just based on the montage, because the edit cuts the clip right when she engages. But if you look at the original footage, the enemy that appears on the minimap is spotted and on the minimap for at least 8 seconds before the clip even starts. Riley knew the person was there well ahead of time. And in fact, she could see there were multiple people heading to that position. Snapping to that direction was completely logical here.
And again, I feel like this is a case of like, I'm gonna kind of liken this to like driving a car, right? Like when you're
hell yeah.
Like when you're driving a car, there's a lot of shit that you have to look at like simultaneously. Like I always find myself whenever I am driving, and again, this is going to be very kind of funny considering the fact that, again, I made an entire community post how I got into a fucking car accident, but even still, you have to, like, look at fucking everything in front of you. You have to have your eyes darting at your dashboard, your speed, back up at the window, left and right, look literally fucking everywhere. You basically look like a fucking... You'd basically look like a fucking cokehead
And when you're
while you're driving,
in Europe, for example,
and you kind of have to, because especially if you're in a place where drivers fucking suck ass, like Florida, you have to be extra vigilant. Otherwise, you're gonna get T-boned and be sent straight up to the pearly gates with same-day shipping.
And here's another stipulation: if you live in Europe or something, or any other country, you also have to drive a manual. So you have to pay attention to the clutch every single time you have to do anything.
I don't think so. I think do they really just?
And again, even though I describe it like that, it sounds like a lot, and it sounds like it. Can I please just fucking finish my goddamn sentence?
Y'all cannot stop talking over each other today, huh?
I was just asking a question. I was gonna let them finish.
Anyways, as I was trying to say, when I describe driving a car like that, it sounds like a fucking Herculean task, right? Like a Herculean task for your brain to try and keep an eye on your speed, your fucking, the gas meter, the actual, like, speed of whatever highway that you're currently on, all the drivers around you. It sounds fucking insane, right? But then you realize it's just situational fucking awareness. You just have to have situational fucking awareness.
Holy shit!
Game Penguin, to answer your question, well, some have automatics, but all manuals are still very popular. The most popular choice, either manual, or just electric fully. There's not many automatic transmission cars here. Well, they're not saying they're scarce, they're just not as common as manuals.
Anyway,
yeah.
I think you've got it backwards.
At least in Europe, no. It's usually just manuals. In America, automatics are dominant.
Is that right, Riley? Having a great gaming chair and good FPS can allow you to snap back 180 degrees and then trace an opponent through a wall for 8 shots before you realize, oh, your bullets aren't hitting, and then you go, oh, oopsie doodly.
So you're wrong.
Okay, tell me, what kind of games is Dictone good at?
So manuals are still popular. Are still more popular than automatic cars in Europe, but probably not for long, as manuals went from 89% to in 2000 to only 34% just a few years ago.
In Europe?
In terms of cars registered in Europe.
I don't know why, but the way Tectone is sitting is pissing me off. So, you know what? Yeah, he does come across as just a smug, arrogant prick.
Yeah, so...
American flag in the background. Okay, yeah, fucking opinion immediately discarded.
Yeah. So they were popular.
But if the enemy wasn't visible, why did Riley shoot? Well, it's because...
I apologize for spreading misinformation, I guess.
Anyways, where the fuck were we?
She was already shooting. The best clips are the ones where you don't stop shooting. You just switch from one target to the next and try to get as many kills as you can in a single magazine without stopping. It's basically spray and pray. In this case, the rock is more than anything a red herring. It was already a flick to an enemy completely off screen, so the rock was inconsequential. Clip farmers do not check to see if their aim is perfect before shooting. They shoot first and hope they hit something. 9 times out of 10, they don't, or they die trying. But of course, you'll never see those clips uploaded to Twitter. We also never see this type of instant snapping to enemies through walls in any other clips, and no one has been able to produce another example of this happening, despite Riley streaming many hours every day. I would posit that if this instant snapping to enemies...
when you look at me getting the triple kill with my riot shield, I am swinging, just absolutely missing half my fucking swings half the time. And I even accidentally clip the second guy with doing it by just the matter of how like the melee works in at least in the finals. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
How like you look at your thing and I'm like, just fucking swing wildly, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing? And then you get a triple kill. It's like, yes. It's like, oh, okay.
But yeah, I think the one thing that I'm really beginning to piece together here is that these people are looking at it as if this was uploaded in order to try and be like a, hey, look at me, I'm so much better than everybody else thing, rather than a, oh wow, this is just a collection of really impressive clips that I've gathered.
Mm-hmm.
They were looking at it more as like a way to show off, rather than as a, hey, this shit looks cool, check this out. Like, like, they're just looking at it the wrong way. They're looking at it with their tiny penises rather than their eyes. Mizuho Mori, art style looking fella on the screen. This one is, her name is Riley, and apparently she was under fire for allegedly cheating when it was just a compilation of fucking clips where she's just really good at aiming and kind of sucking ass at everything else in an FPS game.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I just think with that, I'll leave the rest of this up to you guys to take a look at the rest of the video. Obviously, this video from Carl Jobs, most divisive cheating scandal in history. You can watch it for yourself. I think it's the most recent video from him as well. So
no, the most recent one's actually their Doom to Doom.
Yeah, it's the
Doom. Okay, second most recent. 19 fucking hours ago. What the hell, Carl?
Yeah, Carl did it just a spiny bitch.
Yeah, no.
Well, fuck me, I guess.
To be fair, he's been working on that for like 3 months because they wanted to see. It was a competition that's been going on in the background.
Okay,
but
fair enough.
also, so let me just bring forth some of the other evidence that was brought forth by other people, just to kind of round this off. So there was always the rock clip. There was a couple other ones where they said like, oh, I'm gonna do a hand cam, and then they did one and they got more popular because of it. And they're like, oh, my aim actually improved. Thanks, guys. And was like more of a joke, obviously. They got banned off of Twitch, which a lot of people said like, oh, yeah, that's them getting banned for cheating. It's like, no, they just got mass reported because everyone just thought they were cheating.
Yeah,
also,
again.
I don't think was the first time that they've done that, where they got banned for apparently cheating, which, again, happens to people where they get like a one-day ban. There was also one evidence that was a sort of a HUD thing. What was it called? It was like it was some sort of crosshair program that they supposedly had running in the background for something. It's on Steam. I completely have forgotten what it is. It's like Crosshair X or something like that. It's one of those crosshair programs that kind of replace the crosshair in your game with a crosshair that you can customize yourself.
Yeah, so it's just a custom crosshair.
Yeah, but it's like a specific program that people were bringing up and being like, "Oh, this program is illegal and bad and wrong." It's like, what? I don't know. It's just very strange that people tried that hard to bring forth evidence of other stuff when they brought up like their task manager, and there was like nothing in terms of cheating software that was running on their task manager. And that's probably the place to be like, this is where all the programs at your computer is running concurrently. Unless you can somehow fake that, which I don't even know if cheating software can fake task manager stuff and run in the background in such a way that it just like doesn't get detected at all, because a program that's running on a computer at any sort of situation has to run on a task manager for the most part. I don't know if cheating software does do that or doesn't, but it would have to be running at some point in the background, as most cheating software and software in general has to run, because that's how a computer works.
Oh yeah, of course. But a lot of the times whenever I see a lot of the live stream fails of somebody getting exposed for cheating or anything of the such, you will always see the in the task manager the cheating software that they're using, or and it's like, dude, like, if you're like, I always hate it whenever I see it, like whenever I see people cheating, because it's just like, if you're gonna pretend to be good at the game, at least know how to play the fucking game before you play it.
And again, there's sometimes, and as we've talked about previously, there is times when, what was it? There is times when professionals who are actually good and have good game sense, they do get caught cheating, but it's usually a while down the line where that sort of thing ends up happening.
Mm-hmm.
And again, there has to be mountains upon mountains of evidence to even prove that. If you can't prove that for someone who is more or less someone that you don't know, and someone who again has thousands and thousands of hours of them actually recording and their gameplay looking consistent, then yeah, Occam's razor in that scenario until there's more solid evidence of, oh yeah, there's a cheating software running, or oh yeah, there's this running, or oh yeah, there's that running, like in terms of that. And the custom crosshair one, while maybe frowned upon, is used to like by a lot of people. Like I know several people who I've played FPS games with who I know are not cheating, who are still fairly decent, even a little bit better than me. They're not like cracked people all the time, obviously, but they're better than like majority of people that would go up against. They still run that custom like crosshair software.
Funny crosshair.
Yeah, and just hearing somebody would consider having a custom crosshair cheating, like, dude, that's so stupid.
Pretty bad.
Like you're
really
grasping at straws right there, just saying that having a custom crosshair is like indicative of using an aimbot. Like,
yeah, that is
fuck off with that.
That is just a level of small dickery that I can't even imagine. But anyways,
that's just weird.
We're going ultra mods here.
Are we ultra fapping?
Jesus Christ.
There are words that should never be spoken.
You love me.
I mean, you say that, Stell, but remember when we tortured you with King Cobra's cooking? We said the most like heinous shit. I think it was me, Koopa, and
the most out-of-pocket stuff
Listen,
I've ever
do
heard.
not remind me.
Now you're free. You're free.
Also, R.I.P. to the king himself, King
R.I.P.,
Cobra.
Oh yeah.
With the one and only.
The one and only legend himself.
Anyways.
His cooking may be bad, but he was always the misunderstood autist that we
he may rest well with Big Lenny.
Yeah, and Ozzy.
Hell yeah.
Amalgamated, I swear to God!
I don't wonder what happened to Jack, now that I'm thinking on it.
You want orders? Here's this. How about this one? Kill yourself.
What?
No, I was just wondering what like happened to Jack from Jack Cooking Show.
Oh, Cooking with Jack?
Yeah.
I think he's still around. Let me check.
I believe so, but he had a couple strokes if I remember.
He's had like four strokes altogether.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, actually, this is okay. I don't know why I'm going back to this, but when you mentioned, did you mention the sale of new cars with autos?
Sale of new cars?
Like, the amount of like new cars with automatic transmissions over your time being more and more prominent.
Yeah.
Because it might depend on. I might be like a little stoopy, but
you said in Europe. I was reading an article from Reader's Digest from like a couple years ago. Where
I may be a little stoopy, but usually here, for example, where I live, Eastern Europe, manuals are fucking everywhere.
Yeah, but that's like, Eastern Europe. That's not all of Europe. That's taking a subset of a subset. That's like saying, oh yeah, because there is like a people in this specific population in say California, that means everyone in the entire world is woke for some reason. Like, no, that's not how statistics work.
Okay, all right, that's fair. And I don't want to.
Harmless.
I don't want to argue because I'm shit at that. So
No, like I get what you're saying. Like, oh yeah, in my general vicinity. Like, if I were to just take the people that I know, most of the people that I know are able to go to much more conventions than me. But like, that doesn't mean that everyone can go to conventions. It just means that the people that I go around can go to conventions for one reason or another. It's the same thing. Like, you're taking a subset of a subset. Like, oh yeah, all furries go to conventions. They don't.
Sure, but even then. It might be because a lot of people still drive used cars from like
that's
2000 and shit.
Yeah, again, that's true. That might be the case, and that might be what ends up happening. But like again, You're saying you said that in all of Europe, manuals were still very popular.
Okay, then yeah, that's
popularity.
Okay, that's my bad then. That's on me.
All right, anyway. Oh!
Stout, you're not streaming on Discord.
This is why usually I look things up before I start talking a lot of the time.
Oh, I'm
really
really shit at. I'm really shit at that. And
happening on the one. Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'm so many people talking to my end and just fucking focus.
I think maybe having the beggar's bazooka is probably lagging things that way. Hang on.
You just started streaming.
No, I was. Well, I mean, I was still streaming, at least on YouTube. But, hang on. Okay, fucking Ultra Kill, can you function? Can you work with me here? Work with me here. Come on, work with me.
Work with this Ultra Fab.
Wait, hold on. Does this
just crash?
Wait, is the stream over or something?
No, it's not. It's not. I was restarting things.
I was just zoned out towards
the Discord stream has crashed again.
Okay.
No shit. I wonder why.
Yeah, so also, it made me think of this because I was listening to the Ultra Kill music. That whole, like, team wipe that I got with the Riot Shield, it was set to Cybermind.
Nice.
From Ultra Kill.
Right,
which I found, like, the funniest thing, because I was just listening to a bunch of video game music while I was playing the game, and I'm like, oh, cool, I actually got it caught in in it playing the actual thing. It was really funny.
But, anyways, I didn't really get a good chance to fuck around with this.
Oh, this.
What the heck is that?
You'll see. You'll see. If you didn't already see the style bonus there. The world.
What is this from? Is this from the new update or something?
No, it's a mod.
Oh, it's a mod. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ, that's insane.
And the one thing that I also want to do is, like, if I do turn this into a video, the one thing that I do want to do... Oh, what the fuck?
I can only imagine what you want to do. And I'm like that.
Well, listen, the one thing that I want to do, at least in terms of editing, is whenever the time stop is activated, it just skips over that. So it's like... So it's just like, in the edit, it just looks like instantly everyone's fucking dead. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, was that friend? Did I just see friend? Why was image friend there?
You know, normal. That's a regular kill. No?
You haven't used it yet.
Well, I'm waiting for it to recharge, Nimwit.
It has a charge?
Yeah, look at the time thing down there.
Oh.
If you could just spam that, then that'd be pretty broken, right?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you can't even get this thing until violence anyways, so, I mean... But you know what, I'll use it in this room right here. And bam, there it is. Everyone's fucking dead. That one I didn't even need time stop.
I would have been really funny if you just skipped the entire boss. Like, what the fuck? There's supposed to be a boss here. It's like, well,
there is no boss because I fucking deleted it from existence.
Bye bye, Maurice.
Also, yeah, yes, Rhino, I do have this thing at max, as you can see here. That's the maximum amount of time, at least I think, that you can get it to stop time for, which is 17.2 seconds. I can try and check. Can I upgrade it anymore? Yeah, it's at max upgrade, so yeah, that's the extent of time stop that it can do. Why did I do that?
Because you're very smart.
We are all intellectuals in this game.
What?
As if nothing happened at all.
Yeah, exactly. Well, come on. Did anything happen? Like, no. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. It was
about.
just an instant nuke. You know, just one of those things that could just happen normally in Ultra Kill. What are you talking about? Oh, now it's doing like the regular parry stop with the shotgun. What the fuck was it doing before then?
Taking a vacation.
I guess. That one I didn't even need time stop for. I'm just too good. Boom. P rank, 55 seconds, bitch. God damn it, it still didn't beat my personal best of 49. Fuck!
Nice.
Well, to be fair, I'm too busy.
It beats me by like a landslide.
Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, anyways.
I think I don't play Ultra Kill enough to really just care about speedrunning it.
You can change the maximum amount of upgrades in the plugins menu? Wait, really? Hang on.
Like, in terms of Ultra Kill, I'm just a fucking cyber grind junkie. For now, at least.
Fair enough.
That's literally the only thing I play on the game.
Focus loader. Where would the time stopper be and all of that? Hang on.
I mean, you've completed the main game at least, right? So, yeah.
Up until layer 6, I haven't really touched layer 7 yet.
I don't see a thing for the time stopper there, Rhino.
I think I'm
Unless
at
I'm just
layer,
looking in the wrong space.
I think I'm at layer 5 still. I did finally make it past Gabriel, and I've been kind of just chugging through the game. V2 section 2 was fun to do.
Anyways, there we go.
Well, I mean, I did beat Sky Biscuit's record on Brutal, but I realized I actually used to be friends with a Ultra Kill speedrunner. I don't think they were like world record, but he was like, they were pretty good. But I checked my DMs with them. They had 54 waves on Brutal, so now I have to haul ass again and get another PB beating shit. So, yay, hooray for me.
To be honest, I haven't really tried doing Brutal in 8, so I've grinded in ages.
Holy shit.
I weirdly struggle less on Brutal than Violent on the Cyberman. It's really weird.
Anyways, there we go. That was easy, wasn't it? The Swords Machine was as if it didn't even exist at all. I don't even need the explosive for that. Hi there. Would you like to sign my petition?
With your blood.
Hold on, what is the
Check the plugin config. Okay, fucking. I'm checking the plugins. There's only 2 plugins here. Whoops.
No wonder I have almost 1,000 hours on Forza Horizon 5 and mindlessly drifting around this barren wasteland.
It takes care of that problem right there. Die. That takes care of that problem.
Damn it, last goddamn corner, stupid fucking planet.
Anyways, that takes care of that problem. Not my most impressive time-stop storage machine kill.
Well, I think I'm good.
Hang on.
Tired, I also want some lunch. So...
Oh, fucking Ah, there it is. Okay, I'm dumb. Okay, let's see here.
Also, Surfer like when sanity.
Eventually, trademark.
Maximum number of upgrades.
Wait, what if I set this to 20? I'll set that to 5 as well, because I think that's funny. There we go. Well, I'm gonna make the time stopper even funnier now.
Jesus Christ.
There we go. Now it's maxed out even more.
Pardon me.
I'm gonna restart the mission here now with this new upgraded time stopper, just so we can see how much time it gives. 27 seconds!
Holy shit. almost 28. It's 27.9. That's insane.
Okay, that's kind of crazy to think about. That's funny. Also, hello there, Hikaru. Welcome.
Nearly 30 seconds of your time stopping. Isn't that the amount that Dio could actually do is 30 seconds?
I thought it was like 10 seconds, wasn't it?
Yeah, Dio was a max of 10 seconds.
I thought so.
Which also means Jotaro could only do 10 seconds, because Star Platinum and the World are the same stand.
So it's the same type of stand as Star Platinum.
Okay. So
it's more in the sense that they are literally identical to each other outside of cosmetic appearance and name.
Okay, so it seems to be either 9 or 11 seconds from what I'm getting here. Officially was 9 seconds, but there was at least one time where he did 11 seconds, which was, I think, during his fight with Joe, like at the end of the series. Jesus Christ.
Don't mind the filth, they're just kind of really stupid.
They're filth, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Easy. Alright, it's time to hopefully do something really funny with the Cerberus.
Alright, time to make fucking Eastern European special. Just shove a vagina in the BMW 2003 BMW.
I'm going to ignore every single word of that.
Good. You want to get any information from that?
I'm wondering... Just...
Do you have fucking Uno?
No.
Come on and slam! And welcome to the...
Oh, that looks so cool.
What the fuck?
Also, Jesus Christ, light mode engaged. Oh my god. I would still save some time for the other guy, because...
Listen, don't worry, it's still, like, wiped out, like, more than...
The Discord, the VC stream is running at a fucking 10 frames per PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah, exactly. Jesus Christ.
Easy!
I couldn't see any of that fight because of just how fucking much, like...
Good.
Frame rate dipped on that. Jesus H. That's insane.
Hang on. I'm gonna keep making the time stopper even funnier with each layer that I pass now. So let's see here.
Oh my god.
Let's see here. What if I set the passive income multiplier to just 1? I'm gonna set this to 25.
25.
25.
That is something even funnier than the number 24. 25. Wait, hang on, let me restart the mission. Because I need to see the numbers now.
Well, you didn't upgrade it yet.
Oh, right, yes. That would make sense.
It's Jesus Christ.
Well,
I don't have enough P.
Points.
Yeah, you don't have enough.
How much do I need there? I need
16 million?
I do have enough. I have 2 million. I think that's,
No,
1,602,000.
No,
16
no.
million.
You roll it back by 3. 3, 3, 1. That's weird. Okay, now look at yours. Yeah, you should have enough. That's strange.
Oh well. Not
womp.
like I'm complaining.
Wait, maybe if you restart now, you can be able to.
It's not even
Just
displaying.
Why is it not displaying? That's so strange. Well, now you can buy more.
Why is it not even displaying it anymore? Did I go too far?
You might have broken the game.
I think science went too far. Hang on, let me.
Science has gone too far. No.
Hang on, I could fix this. I could fix this. Where's the? We'll just go back to 20. All right, that'll be our max. That'll be our max for now. 27 seconds is already a lot of time to begin with. Why am I not able to make? Okay, fuck.
You might have fully broken it.
All right, hang on. Let me just. Hang on, I can fix this, I think. Okay, I might have to restart the game.
Oh my god! Right, with that, I'm actually going to leave now. I'm tired, and I want lunch. So goodbye, everybody. I'll see you all in therapy.
Bye. Come on, this shit wasn't that bad.
It might have
I like
been
a CERN stream.
I broke the fucking game, guys. I broke the game.
Markiplier broke the game, guys.
Who the fuck is pinging me?
Tonight.
No, bottom gear, mates.
Welcome back to Bottom Gear, mates.
Turn on medium gear. How much?
You want petroleum hammerlet?
Tonight on middle gear. How many exhaust fumes can James?
It still is not displaying properly. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, why is it freaking out on me like that? Wait, maybe it's because of the speed. Maybe I have the speed so high that it's now just freaking the fuck out. Hang on. Let me, let's restart the mission now. And see if... No, it still doesn't display properly. Maybe it is just... Maybe I did just break it. We'll just put it back at the default to 0.1. I'll just restart. Science has discovered a way to stop time. Sadly, the limit is 25 seconds before the entire universe collapses.
That's not too bad. I can deal with that.
You can do a lot in 25 seconds.
Smartest F-150 driver.
I mean...
These animals are so fucking funny, they make me want to merge without looking.
I'm playing Need for Speed Unbound in the fucking reinforced...
Oh my god, the game is lagging!
Just slammed into the fucking corner of a building.
Oh. Those Need for Speed games. Okay.
Hi, can you die? Thanks. Why am I, like, completely unable to move now? I think I might have actually just completely broken the plugin. Oh, no. Oh, what did I break?
Mark the game, everybody.
What did I break? What if I restarted here? I don't know what I did. It's still not displaying properly. Wait, hang on. I don't know what the fuck I did wrong. I broke the mod! I completely broke the fucking time stopper mod. Oh, no.
You fundamentally obliterated the coding. The game is melting at the seams.
What have I done? Wait, hang on. Let me just try. Okay. Excuse me, Thunderstorm. Can you fucking function for once? You prick. Okay, let me restart the game. This time without the time stopper enabled.
Me installing 2 mods on New Vegas, and I'm watching all of the menus slowly dissolve. That's basically like what happened. I installed a couple weapon mods, and then I don't know what I did, but I think there was a memory leak, and the menu slowly stopped working. So the text would just start to disappear.
Brilliant. Okay, now let's see if it works. I'm not installing the randomizer alongside with the time stopper. That's going to literally cook my entire computer. The last time I played Ultra Randomizer was already chaotic enough. I don't need it to get worse.
Weird heart attack.
Okay, now it displays properly. I don't know what the hell is going on there. Okay, now let's try and... I'm gonna set it back to 20. Just because I think it's funnier. We'll set that to 3. And we'll see if that's what breaks it. Excuse me. Excuse me, game. Can you catch up? Can you catch up? Excuse me, game. Can you catch up? Can you catch... Oh my fucking god. So I just realized I still have the music playing in the background. Maybe I should turn that off as well. That probably also isn't helping my frame rate. Excuse me, can you work? Can you work? Why did I just get a notification for Sans asks about your balls? What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Now it's running smoother. Right after I closed one tab, it runs smooth as butter. I'm suddenly at 1 million P. What the hell happened? Alright, whatever. Oh well. I now need all of my points back. God, if only there was a mod where I could just fuck around with how many points I had. See, now the game is running better. Now it's running better. I just had to close out a fucking music tab and it wouldn't lag. There we go. Much better. Oh, that just killed them all, didn't it? That takes care of that problem. You gonna do something? Come on, hit me. Thanks. That was easy. Can you fuck off, drones? The curse of... How is it the curse of Grebs? Oh wait, is it because it was lagging and the internet was probably, like, eating shit for whatever reason? Yeah, that was probably it. Excuse me, what the fuck was it shooting at?
Oh no, oh no.
Thanks, game, for... Oh, OBS just fucking disconnected. That's not good. Cool, OBS just lagged out for like a solid minute. Anyways, we're back, I hope. Oh, you're still alive. Cool, there we go. Easy. Fuck, what the hell happened? Funny! Get the fuck out of here. Cool. Wait, hang on, I do wonder, can you use the jump starter? Oh, cool, you can. Anyways, now that Cerberus is dead, let's quickly take care of the, let's quickly take care of that. That was easy. I just realized that, like, when I turn this into a video, half of this, it will just become even more incomprehensible than just, like, a regular Ultra Kill video.
Because you don't got that OBS running.
No, it's not because of that. It's because the, idea is that I'm just going to literally skip over all of the time that is frozen. So it's just gonna be regular Ultra Kill parts, but it's just gonna be like you suffered from dementia. Like half of it won't even fucking exist. Man, I wish Miss Waffle's weapons. Oh yeah, that didn't get ported over to the new update yet, did it? Yeah. That was a good mod. I don't think I really ever got to fuck around with it, though. Which is unfortunate. Fuck that street cleaner in particular. I don't like it. What else is still alive? What? Who is? Oh. What? There's another one? Fucking Christ! Who else is still alive? Oh my god, I've never had this much trouble on fucking... Never had this much fucking trouble on Hall of Sacrilegious Remains. What the fuck? Or Sacred Remains, excuse me. Ow, 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 ow. Ay. Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Hey! Who the fuck is still alive? Jesus Christ! Why am I, like, not good today? Usually I don't suck this much ass. Easy. Really? I missed... I give up. That takes care of that problem. Cannonball. Bah. I think I forgot the skull. My dumbass forgot the skull. Anyways, now that I totally didn't forget about the skull... Oh, Jesus Christ. Game. Chill. Oh, you're still alive. Get out. I have to make up for, like, a fuck ton of... Did that drone just fucking kill itself? Did a drone just fucking kill itself? I didn't know I could just make drones fucking kill themselves. That's funny. Alright, anyways. Now it's time for the Hideo Kojima that everyone has been waiting. Nah, I'm not gonna deal with the dual swords machines. I don't. Actually, you know what? Let's just do it anyways, because I think it's funny. Excuse me. Excuse me, Gordon. There. We're just gonna do the Hideo Kojima normally. Or normally, in quotes. Because what I'm going to do is, what? That was embarrassing. Anyways, let's just pretend that didn't happen and I totally killed the hideous mass in one hit. Definitely. That's totally what happened. Alright. Anyway, it's time for the level that we were all fucking laughing at because we saw somebody fucking break reality trying to beat it. Hi. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Totally, first time I'm running into V2. Totally didn't fuck up the first time. That would have been much funnier if I just killed him instantly, but oh well. It would have been so much funnier. What? Aren't there supposed to be two of you? I don't know what the hell happened there. I forgot how to rocket ride for a second. Excuse me. fuck this level. Anyways, on to the actually good level. Hey, what if I can just... Actually, I'm not even gonna get the 60 seconds, why am I bothering? There was supposed to be a Maurice there? I guess it didn't want to exist. I hope that basically killed all of the street cleaners that I would have had to deal with. Because I'm not dealing with any more street cleaners. Where are the rest of the fucking drones? Oh. Ow. Really, bitch? Really? I'm gonna be pulling that shit today? Wow, I'm bad at aiming. I have no idea what the hell you just said.
Tell me something I don't know.
Well, fuck you, asshole! Just slap that street cleaner across the face and instantly killed it. That's great. I'm so glad that they added in circular checkpoints into this level. God damn it. And I heard it. Oh wait, there's still two more. Never mind. I didn't even mean to, like, I swear to God, I didn't even mean to use the saw like that, but you know what? That's still cool. I'll take, I just tried to parry a rocket. I just tried to parry my own rocket. Excuse me while I go and drown myself.
I'm a cliff.
Alright, here we go. Anyways, I know, when the Mind Flayer shows up, that's when I'm gonna put the, Time Stopper to some good use. Wait, you're still alive? Fuck out of here. Get shit out of here. Anyways, deal with that. Shit. Ah, you fucker. I was about to get flattened there for a second. That would not have ended well for me. I picked that up. I guess that still worked? You know what? We'll just pretend that's exactly what I wanted. How are you still alive? You tanked like 27 seconds worth of projectiles! How? Whatever, I still got a P rank. I just tuned into Zawardo. Yeah, exactly. I remember that there was like a video on how to get like a lot of P. Hang on. How do you get that? Why do I have caps lock? Why is it playing that?
Yeah.
Hell. What the fuck? There is no way that this actually works. I doubt that that actually works, but I'll have to test it out off stream, because that seems like a huge time sink. But we're just gonna fuck around with what we currently have. Unfortunately, this time-stopping hand ended up knocking me down from like 2 million fucking P to only 100,000. You know what? It's worth it, because I have, like, almost 20 seconds to fuck around with whenever time is stopped. Let me grab that. Also, I just realized something. I could probably change the key for the time stopper. B doesn't do anything, does it? Okay, I just want to make sure. Anyways, let's go. I'm not gonna use the time stopper until I actually get to the corpse. We're gonna pretend that that didn't happen. Normally, I am not that bad at this game, especially against the corpse's literal fucking arm. But apparently, today, it is the day where I suck ass. Though I guess this is a nice display of, Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Corpse of King Minos. My main question is still, where the fuck did the hand actually come from? Did it just, like, merge with the wall or something? Whee! Grab that. I want to see if... Alright, let's see what that does. Jesus Christ! Never mind. Yeah, that's funny as shit. No damage either! No damage either! I wonder how. Could possibly be because I stopped fucking time for, like... I want to test this against Minos. Get that shit out of my face. Take care of that problem. Drop on down here. This entire video is just gonna be incomprehensible. I'm just now beginning to realize... Well, actually, I already realized that. You get that shit out of here. Fuck out of here! Checkmate the dot! Here's the thing, Not a Real Doctor. When I turn this into a video, whenever I stop time, it's just gonna be a cutoff point. So it's just like whenever time is stopped, nothing will happen, and then the video will just resume as if 20 seconds didn't just pass by. Whoa. Anyways. Oh god. Shit! Ah, you fucking asshole. Whoo! Outside Stell's world. Yeah, basically. Anyways, hi Minos. Hang on, hold that thought, Minos. That didn't work! I don't know why I thought that would work! Minos is just too strong! It's too much of a Giga Chad to be stopped by the world! Forgot. Okay. You mean Minos has the same type of stand? I guess so. Either that or I just set it up like a complete fucking moron. To be fair, I ended up spending like half of that time in Time Stop trying to disconnect my fucking chainsaw. Alright, but anyways, Gabriel. There we go. Yeah, whatever, Gabriel, shut up. Really? Shut up. Come on. Just too easy. Just too easy. Shut up! Imagine getting killed in time stop, bitch. You couldn't even comprehend me.
lmao.
Just imagine that that's just like the last fucking arm in Ultra Kill, just an actual time stop arm. I feel like that would just be broken as shit. Oh boy. Time to insert my dick into the disk drive. I mean, the disc into the disk drive.
What?
Anyways, it's greed time. Oh, I forgot about that guy. That's kind of unfortunate. Imagine being an angel. lmao. It'd be funny if Akita put Dante Alighieri as the Prime Soul. That would be funny. Dante Prime. Then we would truly have. Oh my fucking god.
Are you okay?
Why
did you look like a meth kicking in?
I'm fine, I think.
Oh wait, you would just open your thing.
There we go. Come on. Come on, where are the filth? Oh, I didn't even have to kill that guy. That's funny. Whoops. Oh, hey, what the fuck? Wait, since when did it do that? Since fucking when did it do that? Cool. And I'm getting a spam call. That's fantastic. You know, I just love spam calls so much.
Spam Dayon.
They have a nice collect call from my fucking lawyer. Ah, that's... Get the fuck out of here. Anyways, hi. Oh, I forgot about the third Cerberus here. Shit. How could I possibly forget about John over here? The next spam caller that calls me, I'm going to tell them to kill themselves right to their face. I got an S rank. But only because I died in the dumbest fucking way possible. John the Madden. Can we name the Providence Dave? Why? Anyways, that takes care of that. I just really did not like that Cerberus, to put it very lightly. Fuck you. What even happened there? Wrong rocket launcher. Come on, hit me, bitch. No! No! Fuck! Oh well, I have, like... I have no idea what the fuck I just pulled off there, but it was something, I guess. So much happened that the music just blacked out for a second. What were you doing with the ball? I don't know. Let's see here. What? Let's, Where the fuck did the Virtue go? The Virtue just fucking disappeared! Where? Okay, why was that, like, infinitely more convoluted than it was supposed to be? Now, as funny as it would be to just time skip kill the insurrectionist, I think it's just even funnier when it just drops into its death. I'm sorry, it's just infinitely funnier. It's just infinitely funnier when it falls to its death. Also, we're not doing 4-3, I don't care. 4-3 does not exist to me, I don't care. This is... We're skipping over 4-3, it's not worth it. Whee! Whee! No, you don't. Oh, I just broke V2!
lmao.
What? Cool! I didn't even... I'm sorry, I'm still trying to process the fact that I just broke the V2 fight by stopping time. You know what? That's probably the best... That's probably the best thing to ever happen.
We don't even need to go any further than that. Just end it with breaking V2.
We'll probably... Well, you know what? We'll probably just continue playing another day. You know what? That's just the peak of this stream. V2 just fucking breaks. I balled on him so hard that he just fucking gave up. Fell to his death.
lmao.
But, anyways, I think with that, thank you guys so much for dropping by. Thank you to my wonderful guests here for enhancing the experience as always. And I'll see you guys whenever I see you. Take care, everybody.